Okay, so the first study that I want to discuss is one from EM Lyon Business School and Surrey Business School. And this research showed that during major economic downturns, companies enter a sort of survival mode and they start to deprioritise diversity initiatives. You know, obviously, despite the progress that we've had in diversity over the last, 10 years or so, it still remains vulnerable, as we're seeing at the moment. So the study found that neither female leadership nor gender quotas prevented the decline in board gender diversity during financial downturns.
I struggle with the perspective that when things get shaky economically for a company, whether they are in debt or, their industry is experiencing a lot of turmoil that's making things a bit uncertain, that the first thing they look at doing is cutting back. Maybe it's not the first thing they look at doing, but like cutting back women. I can understand the need to downsize, to let go of staff, but cutting the initiatives that have been proven to bring in greater talent. And it's not just about looking at women, it's diversity in general. And there are countless studies out there that show that if you're not just hiring from the same mould every single time, bringing people into your company, you benefit from that because you get a better diversity of thought, you get better ranges of expertise, you get discussion, you get people that can tap into new industries and new markets. And that helps a company to thrive and to be able to actually navigate change when it comes because they have more ideas behind how to do so.
I think that companies, especially in the US and those, who do a lot of business in the US, they're looking at these DEI policies and they're thinking, oh, we're spending a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
Yes, the company's benefited from them in the past, but the job's done now and we don't need them anymore. And while I absolutely do not believe that to be true, that's, the thinking behind a lot of these cuts.